Hello, welcome to today's session. Today we are going to see what is MySQL, PHP and how to use XAMPP server to create databases. So what is MySQL? MySQL is a language. It includes firing queries or instruction statements to insert, update and perform various operations on the table in the database. It is used to store and organize the data efficiently in the tables. So what is PHP? It is used to create a dynamic web pages. It is server-side scripting language used to uh, co- connect to MySQL to fetch and process the data from databases. So what is XAMPP? XAMPP is a server. It is used to run your website locally on your computer. It includes Apache web server, MySQL database, and PHP. So how MySQL, PHP and XAMPP work together. So whenever the user enters a value in the UI, so the request is sent to the XAMPP server. In the XAMPP server, the Apache receives the processes and the requests. Then the request is sent to the PHP script, which runs the MySQL uh, query, and then the response is uh, sent back to the browser dynamically. So let's see how to install XAMPP. So first of all, we have to search XAMPP download in our browser. We have to click the first link. Then go to the Apache Friends. You have to download XAMPP for Windows. Save it in a folder or in a directory you want. It is downloading. It is saved or not. I have saved it in a yes this installer. Say the yes. Next. It specifies the directory that the XAMPP would save. So next the setup is ready to begin. So the installation is finished. Click on finish. So this opens up the XAMPP server here. So we need this both Apache and MySQL. Let's see if it starts successfully. We have to click start. The green indicates that it is successfully running. Make sure there is no errors in this section. So we have to minimize this and go to the browser and search for localhost php myadmin. You have to hit enter. This window should get opened. Then we have to create a new database here. For example, uh, studentdb create. You can give the table name students create. You can see the student database is created and the table is created students. To add the column names here, name, email and course. Int id, let's give the data type int. For name varchar, email varchar, course varchar. To enter some values here to store the values. Right. Now for id we have to auto increment the records like the id. Yes, and now id is a primary key, it will auto increment. We have to save this. So our table is here created. This key indicates that it is primary key and it is set to the auto increment. Like whenever the user enters the record, it will auto increment the serial number or the ID of the student. Now let's go to the file explorer, Windows C, where we have saved the XAMPP, where we have installed the XAMPP. Click and search for htdocs folder in the Windows C, XAMPP and htdocs. In this folder we have to create one more folder. Let's say student db. Enter. Now open VS Code, then open folder. In the file open folder, Windows C, XAMPP, htdocs. Here we have the student db, the folder just we have created. You select the folder and add the files like index.php, which will be the main like home page. Then one more to add the student in the database. Then to edit the student PHP extension, to delete the record, and the main, that is db, which will be the connection code. Yes. Now in the db.php we will write this code. The host, localhost, user, root, password we have to give no password, database, the database we have created here, that is the student db, and this is the main connection code where we can connect the MySQL to the XAMPP server. To the index.php and write the main code here. This is the main code. Student records. I have imported the bootstrap link here. This is the simple code. Now let's add some code to the add student. In this, it basically includes the insert query here. Insert into students. Students, it's the table name here. Students. We have to give the same name here. Same as we have included the bootstrap link to give some UI. Now let's add some code to the edit student, where we can update the record by editing the like name or email or the course. Make sure that the name, email and the course is the same as we have included in here. Name, email, course. It is case sensitive, so we have to make sure that it is the same name as the column name in the database. Now let's add some code to the delete, where we can delete the record from the table student here. So now the code is ready. It's time to execute. Go to the browser, type localhost, but instead of PHP my admin, you have to include the folder name here where we have created in the htdocs, then index.php and hit enter. So this is the UI where we can add student here button. So when we uh, click this button to add new student, okay, so the file name is wrong. Yes, we can add students, for example, and then course, add student. So we can see the student is added. Let's see in our server, refresh the page. Yes, we can see that the student is added here. Let's try to add another student. Let's try to add another student. Yes, let's refresh this page. Yes, we can see the records here. If you want to edit something, click the edit. Then we can change, update. We can see the updated email here, or we can also delete. It will pop up some message. Click OK. Then we can see the first record is deleted. Then we can add another student. Name, let's say yes. So this is how we can create the database using PHP, MySQL and XAMPP server. Let's refresh this and see. Yes, the first record is successfully deleted and the fourth is added here. So make sure the variable names and the column name and the variable name match so that there is no error. This is the main code where we connect the MySQL to the XAMPP server. Add student, this is a simple insert query we are firing here. Name, email and course, this is the same variable name as we have added here. Like the name, email and course, those are case sensitive, so we have to take care while giving the variable names and the column names. This is the part of all GUI and front end. This is the update query where we can edit and update the record of the student. This is again the front end part. Delete student. This is the main query. Delete from students. This is the table name here we have given students. Let it give the same name here. And yes, we can go back to the location index.php, that is this after deleting. We have seen when we try to delete the record, it popped up some message like, are you sure you want to delete this record? So it is because of this bootstrap component. So yeah, this is all about database. Thank you so much for watching.